I'm gonna fight for food.
Welcome back to another episode of What's Tea with Becky and the Gals. Y'all already know what time it is. It's that time again for us to pop our shit as usual. So,
If you don't know what time, it's 8:04.
you're so irritating. How was your week this week? It's Friday Junior.
My week was cool. My week was just hoping I it's all right. My tooth was hurting.
Girl.
My weekend, I'm ready for my weekend because I'm just ready. I'm making Henny Coladas Saturday.
When you doing this and where you doing this at? Why I ain't get no invite?
Because we playing poker. I mean, we playing Uno.
Who? Oh, never mind.
But if you want to stop by while they
Yeah.
gone, if you want to stop by while they gone, I'm going back early. I
It
can get you
always
some
be
milk
one
tomorrow.
person that be minding the business that can't pay you.
Okay, you somebody you can't even drink, baby. I'm 30. Don't even do that because I've been doing this way before. Been doing this was a thing.
Mommy,
How was your weekend? I mean, your week.
what did I do?
Girl, I don't know what happened after Monday's episode, but y'all, I was sick. And I don't know what happened.
You
I went to
feeling
work.
much better?
I walked into work and I was like, ugh. I took to my boss. I said, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and admit myself to the ER.
Right.
I'm going to
Go
check
sit
me in.
down.
And I was still on the clock too. I made money while I was in there. Because I wasn't finna
Getting
clock out.
seen and being seen.
Baby, it's that time of the month, baby. Ain't nothing I falling from the car.
I'm gonna get
Okay?
the chloroform and I'm gonna do something to you.
You ain't gotta get nothing. Because I do myself. I hold my own breath.
Girl, you hear they ban you hear that they ban abortions in is it Texas or one of those states after 12 weeks they don't care if it's stillborn or anything. Like so you want me to carry a dead body in my stomach?
Girl, they said you carried enough. You
But that's
have to
sick.
keep it.
No, I'm just saying like a
Oh,
stillborn, like if somebody baby happened to
I
pass away, you
know.
can't like why would you want to put a woman through that? I think some of them congressmen should have been let me stop because I don't want us to get food.
Damn, double homicide. See, you real live play too much. I swear for God. But you know what? We finna get into this topic tonight, okay?
Thank you.
Megan really plays way too much. Megan, why you ain't want to tap in? You got the link.
I just should have said in the audience today, but I'm here
Mm.
and I'm
Do you
live.
do you shoot your shot? You shoot your
I
shot.
will everything.
How do you shoot your shot?
I'm bold. I asked maybe you want to go for drinks.
That's
I
bold.
asked, it's bold for me to. I feel like some women probably don't. If I like somebody, like depending on how much I like them or attracted to them, I ask them. Ask them to go out. Like, come on, let's go out. Let's go out. Niggas be like, damn, women don't pay for dates. I'm a boy. Come on, I'll buy you a couple shots, a couple drinks. Come on, baby, that's cool.
She's gonna irritate
Get
me.
you, get you right where I need you to be.
Here I come. Here I
Yeah. Oh, don't stop. Drink. No, I don't mind
Oh,
shooting my shot. Some men don't find that attractive. But I don't care. I'm not. That's why I'm talking to you.
right. I heard some niggas don't like when a woman shoot their shot, and I'm glad because I don't want to shoot my shot, baby. I'm not.
I'm gonna shoot
I
mine.
ain't gonna lie. I have shot my shot before though.
Cause you
I
never
have.
know. Like
You need to bring your ASS up in here. Come on. Come on.
Right.
Y'all supposed to be up here, not down there.
Right. Yeah, definitely not supposed to be in the audience. You should not be
Oh
eating
yeah.
on live.
No, but no.
Because this is not them SMR thing where they be, please.
That's how you got your new man. So that's your man.
Girl, it's sickening. Because that's really
Really,
not how it
we'll save
went.
it for the group chat.
She made a status on Facebook. That's how that went. And he was
Not right
thirsty.
now. Girl,
So she
good
didn't technically
night.
shoot her shot. He said a status is he shot his shot. And she just reeled him on in.
Girl, me too. I swear to God. I'd be like, I ain't
What's
shooting
to be
her.
scared of? Rejection?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm scared of rejection. Because if you tell me no, then I'm gonna be like, no to who?
Everybody.
I said I
Oh,
like you. I'm like Respucia on Norbit. Got a girlfriend? Well, you do not get your ass up to hold my hand. She said you got a backwards compliment.
I don't even care. I'm trying to figure out why Teresa and Ken is scary. Because I can understand the fear of rejection.
I like to be pursued. I don't want to be the pursuant.
But
Pursue me.
it can turn around though. That could be just
I like the cat chase the mouse type of situation. Work
and
for
then the mouse gonna chase the cat.
it.
I'm saying at the beginning, it could start off like, okay, I told you let's go on a date. I had a person, say I told him like let's go on a date. He was like, we can go, but I'm gonna still pay for it.
She said, don't tell us.
That's
what I do. I like to chase. I'm not finna be chasing up behind you. Niggas really be easy, low key. It don't take much for you.
But at least I know
my
intentions with you. I know what I want because I'm coming to you. I don't know your intentions when you're coming to me. I have to figure it out. You ain't gotta figure it out. I just told you what I came here for. Hello.
That's really what it be. Russian roulette. That's what it be like. It's either hit or miss, and you might die. Ain't got time for it.
Give me a pistol.
I ain't got time for it.
Give me a Glock.
What does dating look like for you?
Like what you mean? Like am I dating right now?
No. What does it look like for you?
Dating is me talking to multiple people, and I'm gonna have my way. I'm not speaking sexually. I'm gonna have my way as far as my grandma always told me that when I was younger, do not just when I was in high school, don't just talk to one boy. Like don't do that. I should listen. So as I got older, I fell into those same routines and patterns. But now it's like men do it all the time. Men date us and date other women until they realize, okay, I really like her, I'm gonna stick with her. We just say I like this one.
They date like that, and that's why they don't be like, oh, they don't put a title on things because they be dating.
They know how to date.
Yeah.
They know how to date. So
women, we definitely don't know how to date. I think that women be so caught up in being with a partner. Some women, not all women, but some women be so caught up with being with a nigga that when they like that one nigga, hey.
So we gotta fall up out of that because that one nigga gotta prove to us.
What you mean is one way better than the other nigga?
No, but we only say that one way better than the other because that's who we like. Okay, that's who we get the most. That's who we see in the most. But because you ain't giving nobody else a fucking chance. Because this one got you so hyped up in love, whatever the case may be. Now you done forgot Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know what's so crazy? I was reading the Apple News today. They was talking about cheating. This girl said she was with guy A. Guy A was somebody that she was, falling for. Guy B was somebody that was deployed, and she was waiting to come back. She was head over heels for him. Her and Guy A were like just, doing what they doing, but the man liked her. She said she liked him too, but she told him when Guy B came home that they did something. Girl, why he broke up with her, stopped talking to her. Why Guy B? She found out that he was in a relationship and he broke up with her. I said,
Wow.
ain't ain't that karma?
Now you ain't got
Then it,
nobody.
now you got nobody because you sitting here waiting on the Guy B when Guy A was just, telling you like them. He like, maybe he ain't make it that obvious, but y'all knew that there was something. You was waiting on the nigga from deployment. Girl, I wouldn't fuck with nobody that was in Iraq. You got shit going on.
Okay. She was
You
trying to get them army benefits.
baby, ain't no bombs going off up in here. You hopping out your
Girl.
sleep. Gone. It's the niggas in street clothes trying to get you. Ain't it? Gone on. Well, Cat Williams say y'all kill niggas in street clothes. I was like, oh my God, like I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but Cat Williams, hey, he was.
I feel like Megan though. I ain't gonna lie. I be catching feelings too fast. I like him. This my man. We go together. Told you I'm like
But what if we do it, we stop
Get
and
your
we catch?
ass up and hold my hand.
But like,
I catch feelings until you do something. Now I'm like, yeah, I don't like that.
what if
Now
the
I
other
got to
person
go
makes you
ahead
catch
and.
feelings that the other person make you catch feelings? Like, what do they do that the other person didn't get a chance to do?
I'm saying, what if you was only dating? What if you was single and then you meet somebody and then you just like that person, like you're not really dating?
You're not dating them. You want this to be your boyfriend.
Right.
No.
So it's not technically dating. Yeah. But I be letting people know. I don't know how to date. If you fucking with me, we go together and we go together real bad.
No, because then we get ourselves into some shit. Like
what? What we get
like
into?
we get ourselves into some shit because we just we some fucking bitches. Like,
Dang, that just turned your nose every which way blue.
cause I just think about how it just upsets me. Like it
See,
just really
Megan,
upsets me.
we soul sisters. We soul sisters. 'Cause that be me. I don't want to talk to 3, 4 people at one time. Then everybody be texting me, and then I be like, all right. Then the one person that I want to text me ain't even responded back yet. Now I'm irritated because you texted me and he ain't text me. Girl, it just be too much.
That's why you gotta give everybody a fair chance.
I be trying.
I'm talking to all of them. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm talking to all y'all.
Oh my God. Okay, so when you go out on a first date with somebody, what goes well in the date that determines if they get a second date or not?
If they don't touch me. Seriously.
Oh, that's a good question. Hold on.
I feel like it should be a mutual agreement. I want to know what
That's a good
what are
question,
you
cousin.
looking for, and I'm gonna let you know my intention. Like I'm just looking to date. Yes, we can go out and talk because we getting to know each other. We getting to know if we want to date exclusively, meaning me and you just dating each other, and I'm not dating outside of us.
Right, I feel like it's gonna be like a conversation gonna be had before y'all initially go out on an
Yeah.
actual date. So dating is gonna be in different stages. So in the beginning stages, y'all just talking and getting to know each other and seeing if y'all vibing enough for you to even agree on a date to even meet up and kick it with each other. And I feel like it definitely should be consensuous. If
Yeah,
not,
I feel
then
like
shit, come
after a
on.
week and you got my number, we need to go on a date that following the next week. We don't need to wait because
Right.
I'm gonna get to know you if I'm in your face, in your presence. I can't get to know you through no text message because you could be this vibrant person through text message. Then when I get around you, you like shy, reserved, which is fine. But I need to put somebody that like to go to Walmart and run through the aisles.
Okay, put on the little stupid bunny hat and let's do TikToks and owls.
Well, where she go? Really? She just left me like this?
No, my phone. I gotta put my phone on do not disturb because I know folks see me on live.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like. That's a good question. I'm gonna set the rules.
Yeah, and I feel like
Um,
I feel like it should be a mutual agreement on the rules. Like if it ain't no rules. Like it's what we say in the last episode, non-negotiables.
No,
So this is
but
my
we're
my
dating. But we're
non-negotiable.
dating. I can't tell you what to do outside of me.
No, and I'm saying not like as far as as far as us dating, like if we finna go on a date, like okay, we talking and then we can go here and get to know each other. It should be a mutual agreement, not even an understanding, a mutual
Yeah,
agreement. Like
yeah, of
okay,
course.
so I feel like the vibe right. So can we move to the next level as us going out on the actual date outside somewhere?
Okay. Okay. What we agreeing to? What's there to really agree to other than okay, you got my number for a reason. I gave you for a reason.
I
After
like you, you like me.
okay, let's go out because now I'm gonna see you in your element when you outside of text message. I don't expect none of that. I don't expect anything. That's I've learned not to expect anything, especially when I'm talking to multiple men. I don't expect nothing. Bye, Mr. Wanna go to the arcade. Going on now. It's me and bartender
But
time.
you know what I've learned is that that's good, Megan. Definitely after it becomes sexual. But I've learned that dating when I've dated, men get mad when you date. Like if they like you, like I had this one dude tell me, "Wow, I don't want to take you out on no date," or he didn't want to take me to a specific place because he didn't want to spend the money, which probably wasn't nothing because he felt like if the date didn't go right, I'm still gonna go out with somebody else. And I am, sir. That's the point of dating. Like dudes
Because
be
what if
really
I
mad.
don't? What? He said that. Who
And
said
I be
that? Put
feeling
that
like
in the group chat. Put it in
if
the
you
group
ain't
chat.
got the money, sir, just say that. I feel like
Right, and the
if
date
you
don't
ain't
have to
got the
be
money, just say
expensive.
that. It don't. We could go to a walk. We could walk in a park, and it could be something cute. It ain't got to necessarily be you spending some money on me. But because you know I like to eat now, you got to feed me before we go walk in the
I
park.
was no, you're not gonna like see. That's why we
Well,
can't
I
walk in
feel
the
like
park.
for it to be determined if you're mine, I feel like we have to have a conversation about where we see this going. Are we dating
Right.
purposely with the intention of us dating exclusively, or are we just dating just to be, kicking
Dating
it? We just
casually,
kicking it.
kicking. Right, because boy, you is not mad. It's my turn.
That part, cause that part, it
Yes.
definitely should be understood. But like, I think that men be feeling like they feel like they entitled to something. Like, just you gonna
Women
spend your
too.
money today, and if I decide to go out on another day tomorrow, he's gonna spend his money too. And it
Right.
don't
So who
necessarily
cares?
gotta even be about spending on money per se. We can do something that don't even cost nothing. It don't cost nothing. We can go
It
to
don't
a
cost nothing
freaking
to get up out my
dollar.
face.
We can go. We can go to Dollar Tree. We can go get some paints and some painting board. We can paint in the park and have a picnic, whatever. That costs all of what? Probably $20, $30 at the most, and it'll be a grand old time. It,
You shouldn't be.
big heavy on the
You
weird.
should not be dating if you do not have the funds. You should not, man or woman, you shouldn't be dating if you can't take a person on a date or fund the date on your part. You should not just be dating and you're not financially stable.
Like this.
Go get a piece of paper.
Okay, baby, you can spin the block as many times as you want to, baby, but don't let me be. Cause not 3 days. Y'all going on a walk for 3 days. I mean, if she like walking, that's
That's
fine.
fine.
You might need to find you a woman that like jogging or something. Cause you even take me on a walk 3 times. We ain't playing
What
ring
does it
around the
matter
rosy.
that we're going on a walk for 3 days? What does that matter? If you want me to do me spend my money show you that I value you at that moment when I don't really even know you?
No, but by the third date, I would feel like we need to do something different. Switch it up. Be a little spontaneous. We not gonna walk for 3 days.
That's fine. Shit, walking could be anything because we could be walking and get something, get some ice cream and sit down and talk.
That's
We could,
fine. We can go walk and get some ice cream. That's fine.
Because the man could spend $150, $200 on you and then don't give a fuck about if he sees tomorrow.
If he got like that, then hey, that's what niggas with money do. They do what they
They
want to
just
do. They have
blow
their
it. You
way,
feel
and then
me?
they go.
But how he gonna get mad and say he not gonna spend his money and then wait, what? You because
See,
what if he would have spent his money and
this
then
was the thing,
ooh,
right? He didn't try. We never had a conversation. We wasn't really having conversations. And so I'm like, bro, if you really want to get to
then
know me,
why?
like take me out. Like we can
I
go
just
out. It doesn't necessarily. You ain't gotta take me to. I'm not asking you to take me to Steak 48 or Fogo de Chao. Like I'm not asking you to take me to
Fogo de
no
Chao nasty.
5-star freaking restaurant. I'm not asking you to take me to no 5-star restaurant. Hell, we could have went to Chili's and got a 2 for 2 or whatever they deals is, and them drinks get me where I need to be, baby. I'm a cheap date. Okay, it don't cost nothing to satisfy me. We ain't got to do all of the extras. So I was just very confused. I'm like,
But
really
one
wanted
thing
to
is how
yell
you
at
gonna
him
be
like, if you don't
how you
have the
gonna do
funds,
all of that? But then what if
if
he
his,
paid
I
for the
just
date
wanted
per
him to say if
se?
your funds was funny. Girl, okay, that's all I'm saying.
Fridays Long Island make me happy. And the drink from Dave and Buster's really makes me
Baby,
happy.
any drink gonna make me happy. Well, not any
And
drink, but the most drinks gonna make me
yeah,
happy.
you can take them to the bowling alley right there in Hillside and take them to a little bar. Them blue motherfuckers in there and them chicken taste good.
Right, but see, that be the thing. It don't be innocent because most dudes be trying to put on this front like, okay, if they know the type of woman you are, so they know that they already have it in their mind that they want to fuck. So they gonna try
Duh.
to manipulate the situation to make it seem like it's innocent. Then when they get to that step and then they see that you still not on it, now it becomes an issue.
Right out, well, I'm wasting my time. No, you're not. We're gonna know
I'm
each
spending my
other.
money and da 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 da. I ain't got to pop this thing
Okay,
because you
you
spent a
want
few
me to give
dollars.
your money back? You want me to put some food in your house? I got a link card. What's up? What we doing? Yeah, you do all that.
That niggas is weird and these hoes be easy. Everybody don't got quality. Ain't a high quality woman. Some of these bitches standards is very low. Their self esteem is low. Everything about them be low, and they be easy. And a lot of dudes go for the easier women, and that's what that be. And they think now that they see one or two or a couple of people be going, and it's easy for them to get what they want. Now they think everybody like that. Nah, it don't work like that. Definitely can't blame it just on niggas.
No, it
Girl,
takes two to tango. But do it. Man takes one because you got a rose.
do y'all feel like chivalry is dead?
No,
Why
no.
not?
Because you're gonna do what for who you want to do it for. Trust me. You're gonna do those nice quality things, flowers, sweet cards, opening doors. You're gonna do those things for people that you want to do it for and not have seen it been done.
Ooh, that's a good word. I like that. I'm still it. Let me write that down in my notes. Tacticians. Noted.
What's an easy woman? Like easy to get in bed or easy just like what's easy? Like it's just no effort. She just
I
said,
feel
hell
like
yeah.
easy, right? Easy is like women that they don't have that self esteem, so they just go for anything. Like
But then we have self esteem and self worth. Oh my God. You you too much.
because of
Uh-uh.
because look at your answer. That's what easy
But
is.
I'm just okay. I got to rebuttal on that. Some it's so hard because society looks down on certain things. So why am I easy? Because I knew, not me personally. I'm gonna just keep it funky with you. Because why am I considered easy? Because I knew that I wanted to do you. You sometimes for me, depending on who it is, we ain't gotta do all that. I like you. We like
Mhm.
me. I like us. Let's go do the thing that we do.
Not right now. Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of women be just like they be going for anything. What Glorilla say? They be going for anything, but I can't go for none of that. But see, like that will build a better rapport if a woman is like on that and then she sees that you not on that type of time, or like you giving it like, hold on, like I respect you as a woman. So you take your time with her, it builds a better rapport. That would kind of help build up a woman a little bit, honestly. Cause she feel like, dang, he if I ain't even respect myself enough to say, nah, I'ma wait, and he respected me and be like, baby, nah, we ain't even do that just yet. I don't know. I feel like it might build a better rapport. Men is definitely a prize too. Y'all got
I'm
to
not
make sure
saying men are not prizes. Some people want to be prized,
y'all
but I
get
don't want you to
that
be a
advantage
prize. I
too.
just want you to be expendable and go.
See, but then some people got to know what their purpose is.
I done had somebody pursue me, and I'm like, okay, this is what I wanted. Okay, I don't want what you want. Oh, why you don't want? Cause boy, gone. I don't want it. Okay, did it, bye.
Not that it marinates more.
Thank you. Yeah.
I
Cause
feel like,
what? Cause what?
girl, let me
Society ain't gonna
girl,
judge me. Cause I hate
almost.
a
It don't
uppity.
have.
I
I
hate
don't
a
feel like it
uppity.
has anything.
I can't
I
stand a
don't feel
uppity
like it got
coochie.
anything to do with what society thinks. People put off what society thinks onto us. I don't feel
I
like it
think
got
it's
nothing
because
to
we
do with what
young.
society thinks. I feel like wait, because it again, I'm gonna use this my word of the night. It builds a better rapport.
You build a better report to be just let down. Now the fifth night,
Girl, well,
we should have just did
okay,
it
if
the
you
second
if
night.
you can't understand that I'm not trying to fuck you on the first night, and it's an issue, then baby, that's something that you got to deal with. Now, if you could wait till the fifth night, and I'm be like,
And you
he
done
a little
waited,
patient. He
you done
ain't
waited
he ain't
180 hours.
thirsty. He ain't
That doesn't mean
thirsty.
he's not thirsty because he didn't try you on the first night. Men play games.
And women do too.
I'm one, so I know.
Men lie,
So
niggas lie, numbers don't lie.
that's what I'm saying. So it don't matter on the first. It doesn't matter if a man didn't press you on the first or the fifth because he could have. But men play these little games. They know I can't do it that first, second, and third. I'm gonna let her lead it, and I'm gonna let her make it seem like she led me to this. But I really plant that seed. Ugh, men are just so trifling. Definitely the same person. It could have been just your vibe. We having so much fun. I like you.
Right. See, I just be playing devil's advocate, but still, it definitely if the vibe right. If we'd already had a conversation, build it up to the date, and the date go well, and hey, I might throw the drawers at you. Pow! Here you go. I like you.
Everything is situational and dependable. It just really depends because one thing may happen with one person and it may not happen with the next. It really just depends on the type of rapport and vibe you have with a person. When you
Cause
meet,
listen,
you meet
sometimes
them.
you hit it on the first night, and then you might be in a relationship for 2, 3 years
Oh, girl, them be the
or
worst.
forever. But who we counting? I'm just saying. You thought it
They'll
was
be
a
the
sneaky
worst.
link, and now you linked together and you're stuck.
I ain't left that man since. Still been at that man house
now this,
every weekend.
hey, now this my man, my man, my man.
I'm a value. I value. That's why I asked you on the date and you didn't ask me. It's okay. She said value and time don't go together. You can't base every situation on it. You know you can't. This is why I said everything is situational.
Why would you not talk to them again though? Cause it's bad,
Because
or
you already know
like,
why. Because it's horrible.
but what if it ain't horrible? What if you waited all that time and you built it up and oh, it just be everything you wanted it to be, and then the fireworks be exploding. Oh, Jesus, yeah, God.
I'd rather know in between than 5 months later.
I ain't say 5 months. I said 3. So you saying that a man is not gonna marry someone that he just smashed? That the type of woman that he fucking is different from the type of woman that he would marry. That's what you're saying. Hmm. Oh wait, I skipped over your comment. My bad. You waited 12 years to freak on a man for those reasons. I waited. I waited like 7, 8 years to mess with my baby daddy, and I, I waited 8 years to get at me in the grounds, and he wouldn't marry me. So I should have just gave it to him in the beginning. Nah, that was a lie. I was too young. I would have got pregnant. Mm-mm. Ooh. The value changes from when you just smashing somebody or when they give it up on the first night versus you waiting. But why does the value have to change though? I'm glad you brought that up. So, well, why does body count matter? Why does that matter? So you want a person, so you want to have to learn a person, and folks don't
Hurry up.
even know
Hurry
what
up,
they
Candace.
like.
Hurry up, Candace, because I got something to say. Hurry
They
up.
don't even know what they like. They don't know how to dick right. They don't know how to please you. They don't know what they like sexually. No, none of that because they only been with one or two people. They ain't explored enough to know what they like.
Crazy because
Go
men
ahead.
men want men want experience without the experience. You know, I'm this way because I'm experienced, not that I'm promiscuous. I'm experienced. So you want me to be this way already. You want me to be what you want. But what if I don't know it already because I'm not experienced? So of course, if I know certain things, it's because I learned it. I'm experienced. So what are you talking about?
Because we gonna get talked about if I come along and
Regardless.
I ain't giving you the type of fellatio that you want, and now you looking at me like, damn, that bitch can't even suck dick. Now I don't want to fuck with her because she don't know how to suck no dick. But if I had a suck tongue, dick, and hairy dick, I knew.
I feel sorry for women who limited to, I'm not saying you gotta sleep with everybody in the world. I just feel sorry for women who slept with one or two
Sorry.
because I feel like you really don't know what you like because you haven't really even experienced. Like I just feel sorry. And 100 times that don't mean
Well,
that's what
I
he
don't
like.
think
I ain't say fucking 100 niggas one time. That's a lot. Wow,
right.
Jesus.
I don't think a woman is out here having like one night stands, like 100 one
Some
night
women are,
stands.
them sex addicts they are.
Yeah, them prostitutes.
But I'm
That's
just
what
saying,
them
like, it's a
is.
video on Facebook that says, how can you want to experience woman but crucify her for being an experienced woman
Hmm.
in the room? How can you crucify me for wanting for doing the things that I know? Like, how can you be mad at that? You got to accept it for what it is. I had somebody before you.
Right.
So what?
Because niggas they be looking at all these different on OnlyFans and all this other the porn and all this other crap, and they be wanting that you to be that type of freaky nasty woman. But I don't know if I like that because I ain't explored enough.
And I
Or
ain't
then
comfortable with.
if
I
I
don't
try to
like.
do something like that and it don't turn out the way we pictured it going, and now I done got insecure because I ain't jump off the damn dresser like old girl did.
One thing a man can't make. One thing a man would never do is make me feel bad for me being whatever you feel like I am.
Right. People I learned that the hard way, Megan. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I learned that the hard way.
Everybody don't like the same. That's why I say I feel sorry for women who deal with one person. When it's like you really know what you like because it's a man out here that can show you some things that ain't never been shown before.
Derek household cousin. Well, I'm not saying that we like, oh, okay, it's okay for y'all to go and freak on a bunch of different people or whatever the case may be.
No, I'm not saying that.
Because it was I don't know if it was a podcast, it was something I was watching, and they was saying, it might not have even been something I was watching. I think it was somebody I was talking to at the time, and they told me that men value women differently because for them it's harder for them to get with us than it's more easier for us to get a nigga than it is for them to get us. Like they really got to work for it and take the steps to. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna shoot you the link on Facebook, cause and I can't. He said, "Making you with the shit." I'm gonna shoot you the link so you can get up on her. But yeah, no, the dude was just saying it's easy. Men really got to work for it to date when it comes to dating a woman. They really got to pursue us. They got to woo us and do all this extra stuff in order for them to get us. But with them, all we gotta do is whistle while we twerk, and boom, here they go.
Some men will make you work.
Do they? I ain't never had a nigga make me work. So we got worked a little bit.
All my kids, I had to put in a little work. I had to make a nigga laugh and everything. Like, come on, man.
Man, this Facebook comedian.
Like, I'm really funny in life, in
Wow.
real life. First of all, I
Wow.
ain't lazy. Wait, what do you mean with lazy? Like, okay, never mind.
Like,
I'm back
what's
about this.
lazy? You like that meme? I'm like, all right.
I'm not lazy. I don't know what form he means like lazy. Like I'm a chaser. Like I'm a when I like somebody and I'm feeling that same vibe, baby, you ain't gonna outdo me on nothing. Nothing.
I'm lazy. I'm not finna
I'm
chase nothing.
competitive.
I feel like
Cause
if I get long as I got a pussy, I ain't chasing nothing.
everybody got a pussy.
And I got pussy. Nah, you ain't got no pussy.
Everybody, everyone, you know, that's why I said when I really like somebody, I'm not saying I'm chasing them far as like I'm pursuing them, they not pursuing. We're pursuing each other. Like you, I know you like me. You know I like you. I'm gonna show you I like you just as well as you show me that you like me.
Megan, he said he on your top. I be back talking that. Hold down for it. I'm finna send him the link so he can get on it. If it let me.
Cause man be putting that work, baby.
Ooh,
I feel like
Megan, he said he on your top. What work you putting in?
no, I'm sure I'm oh, he real mean. I'm a mute the phone as soon as he get up on here. Cause that ain't me. He said, "What you doing? Dressing and smelling good?" No, I'm showing him that you know when the world is on his back, baby, you can come lay right up on here, lay them burdens down, right at my feet. For you,
Lay them
I like
burdens
you.
down.
Lay your burden down right at my feet. You know, The world has already beat my black man up. Why do I got to beat him up more when he come home? Unless he piss me off. Then we'll talk about that later.
Mm. She could. She could be your piece.
Peace be still.
It, that's not true. Some men are verbal. Some men, if you make them feel comfortable enough, they're willing to be open and communicate. Because the last couple people I've been dealing with,
I feel like
they're
people who
not
are not
sure.
verbal, they're not emotionally intelligent.
Oh, they ain't tapped into that yet. There
They just
you go.
haven't. Because I don't have time to pacify you on why your mama didn't tell you that it's okay to express your emotions and let's talk about it. You're not on my intelligence of emotions where we can't verbally communicate. I don't want to pull teeth. I don't want to do all that. I don't. I'm not saying it's supposed to come easy, but you're not gonna make this seem like 50 therapy sessions. That takes time too, but see, yeah, time with somebody else.
So you said you ain't got time to be doing all that. If you ain't get it
It
when
really
I'm giving
depends
it
on
to you, it's
because
for
it
them.
really depends on a person. If I like them, yes, then. But I don't have time for you to always be closed off. Like it makes me feel some type of way because I'm making it easy for you, especially if I'm learning you. I don't have because I don't know what you're fighting if you're not coming and telling to me. That's like me talking to my fucking 5-year-old. I hate it. I hate it. If I gotta talk to you like I'm talking to my 5-year-old, I just don't like it.
We have to do a lot of work because we got to go ahead and be y'all peace, and we got to make sure y'all fed. That take a lot of work.
What you gotta
I
be best
want to
friend?
see a
You
man
gotta be a
that's
chef.
gonna
You gotta be
cook,
a stripper,
clean.
a
You
doctor.
okay?
You gotta be a
We
lawyer.
got a
You gotta
lot of
make their
hats to
doctor's
wear
appointments.
in
Man,
order to
come on
make a
now.
man. Y'all niggas can't even set up your own doctor appointment. Babe, what's the doctor name again?
How what I'm supposed to say these people, babe? Like women wear so many
Babe, what's my
roles.
SSN?
Women wear so many hats. It's freaking ridiculous. We have so many different hats that we take off, put on, take off, put on, take off,
Well,
put on.
of course, it's not going to be in the beginning stages. In the beginning
No.
stages is the part where we just get to know each other. So once I learn you, that's part of us learning each other in the
You can
beginning.
tell if somebody emotionally intelligent sometimes. It don't take a long time to tell when someone's in
Mhm.
tune with their emotions because they will stop you from playing with them. No, you're not gonna
Okay.
talk like that. You're not gonna address me in such a way. Some men will put you in your place. So it could be in the beginning, it could be in the middle, it could be in the end. It's about who you are dealing with. Some men, and I know some men who are emotionally intelligent. They know what they want, they know what they don't want, they know how you're not gonna talk to them what they need.
Right. Well, right. Of course, it's gonna take time because that's a part of the dating process. It's gonna take time. Either we finna if the vibe is right and everything going how it's supposed to go. I'm sorry, the comments be popping up and it be tickling me. But if we gotta take time because we gotta go through all the process for me getting to know you. If the vibe right and I'm feeling you and we see this going to being into a committed relationship, then okay, we dating exclusively. Now we go into the steps where now I got to really learn you and figure out what you like and how what you dislike, what's your trigger so I can be your piece. That way I know, okay, if I turn my sock this way, it's gonna trigger him. So let me not turn my sock this way. And he knows if he sneezes too hard, it's gonna piss me off. So he got to hold his sneeze a little bit. You know, it's just a part of learning each other. It's a process. You ain't got nothing to say, Thompson.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Of course, but when you just dating, it's just that. Okay, I gotta we getting deep on here today. I see, but I got a question. Have y'all ever been dick fished?
I don't want to talk about it. You know I have.
You ever went to go see a man about a horse and there was a little pony there?
Girl, I went to see a man about a horse and it was a coochie. Bye.
It, it was a snapping turtle.
Cause why your thing bigger than mine? Boy, what is you gonna do with that?
So do you ask to see a picture first? Like, okay, if y'all dating or okay, before it even get to the dating part where y'all go out on y'all first date, if you meet a person and y'all vibing the vibe right and you feeling like, all right, this might be somebody that I do see myself sleeping with after the first date. So you see yourself doing something with them after the first the first date or whatever. Do you ask for a picture beforehand, or you want to see it live in person?
I'm gonna want to see it live in person because I don't want you asking me for any pictures. And my thing is this: now I'm older and I'm
Not
more
like
confident with
Lizzo.
myself. I would tell you in the dope when you drop them, it ain't give it, and I'm finna go. Bye.
So you gonna let that nigga know, baby, look, I don't need no
I,
harm.
my best Candace called me in 5 minutes. It's a
Girl, just
fucking
text me and
emergency.
say, and text me the 911. I'll be like, baby, can you please come pick me up? My car stopped
Oh
on
my, I gotta
7.
go.
Hey,
I'm not
man,
gonna waste my
Eskimo.
time. And don't get on here talking about it's the motion of the ocean. I don't want to hear all that. Yeah, ocean motion, not in this Lake Michigan. Bye.
Ooh, ooh, not in this Lake Michigan. That thing banging. He got a little splash, little waterfall, little raindrop, little drizzle. Ooh wee, ooh wee. What's
Come
the
into
most
it. My
amount of
baby
dates?
got eczema.
What's the most amount of dates y'all ever had in 24 hours? 3? I'm lame as hell.
I went out in the morning. I went out in the afternoon, and then I ended my night with who I wanted to end my night with.
Not you had breakfast, brunch, and dinner,
I really
and
did,
probably
and
a
I was
little
on
dessert too.
dessert was with dinner.
Mm.
It was fun though. That's the thing
What's
about
the
dating. It can be fun. It's fun.
You had 2, Megan? What's the most amount of dates that you had within 24 hours? Teresa, what's the most amount of dates you've had in 24 hours? 2? Dang, y'all just, I ain't, did I have 2 dates in 24 hours? I did. I did. I did. Did y'all? No, man, I ain't gonna even ask that on live. I'm gonna stay out y'all business.
No, and no. It was that third one. That third
You
one
said
took the
that.
cake.
You knew what I was gonna ask.
No, the third one.
Wait. Time out. You had 7 in 7 days?
That's
So you had a
dating.
date every day.
I like that. That's dating. Speed dating, but
So
dating.
speed dating. Oh we.
I want to do speed dating.
So
Girl,
y'all
baby,
want to do the way she with Becky
2018,
speed dating?
19, and 20 was a
Baby,
time to be alive for me.
baby, the pandemic had us dating. The pandemic had us
Girl,
dating.
had
We
a
couldn't see
we ain't
nobody. We
had no
couldn't
choice
do
but
nothing.
to date.
We was dating during the pandemic. Session.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Okay, well, nah, you already answered that, Derek. So can't ask. Stop.
You know what's so crazy? When he said women try to value men like men
Men
value
value
women.
women.
Somebody told me like you not supposed to be like that. You a woman, you delicate. I picture you in all white. I said, well, picture me in all red.
Put your men
So
all black.
I see what he meant when he said that. Like but oh well, don't double standard me over here. You gonna even the playing field. It's never be even, but you gonna even up
What
with
makes it
me.
a double standard?
Oh, I can't do this because I'm a woman. I can't go on 3 dates in a day because I'm a woman. Oh, that's frowned upon. I can't go over Derek house on Monday, then go to Vontae house on Thursday. Oh, don't do that. Not in the same week. What's that girl that was on Netflix? She was talking to 3 niggas, 3 of them.
Ooh, ooh,
What's
what's
that?
her?
She's got to
Kelly.
have it.
Oh,
She's got to have it. Ooh, Ooh, she was cold,
I
baby.
don't
Them
think
three
I
niggas
seen
was,
that.
baby, them three niggas was eating out her hand. And they all knew about each
Uh-huh.
other.
But how you gonna know? How are you gonna know?
You're not gonna know.
How will they know?
It ain't your
How will
business
they
to
know?
know.
If we got an understanding that we just cooling it and this is just
We're
it's
just
just that,
dating.
if it's just dating, so you she did make I gotta watch this.
And they was all cute.
So you're gonna ask her is she seeing anybody else?
It's
And
not your business.
if she tell you yes, I am, then what? Then it's like, nah, I'm cool on you because you're seeing too many people. But why would you say, nah, I can't mess with you now that I know that you dated multiple people? Because just because you dated multiple people doesn't necessarily mean you're having sex with every last one of them. You could just be kicking it.
But why can't you, if I ask you if you having sex with my people, you be honest with me, I'm supposed to say I don't want to talk to you no more? Like, okay, you're not my man. Do what you want to do. You're gonna wrap it up with me though.
Okay.
You probably get better head than the other one.
They do. That's why he said that women try to value men like men value women.
Baby, you ain't
We
gonna
put
tell.
that standard off on them. That
And
they
that's
put off
fine.
on them.
If that's a deal breaker for you, then by all means, break on. Break then. I can't stop
Because
that.
men definitely date out here. So I feel like it's no problem with you dating or talking to multiple people if
But you
if
see
you're
how he
not
said
sexually
possessive?
involved with
You just
all
see
of
how
them.
he said when they play those possessive games, it's weird. But ain't you kind of playing a possessive game? If you tell me not to come back to your house, and I was just over there on Wednesday, on Monday, and I went to his house on Thursday. What if I don't come back to your house till Sunday? I can't come back because you know I was with somebody else on Thursday. Why do you care?
And what if we were just kicking it? We were just Netflix and chilling. We ain't do nothing.
It
I
don't
mean,
matter if
not
we
that
did
it's any
something
of
or
your
not.
business.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're dating. So why are you trying to control the value of my pom pom, quote unquote, or who I give it to? You just want me to give it to you? That's it. Say that so I can tell you,
Cause somebody else might like it
maybe.
over there too. Somebody else might like it over there too.
Yes.
It's not about it's not a competition about who I'm like the best. It's not a competition. I'm weighing my options, just like men weigh their options. You don't see no value in because she talking to multiple people. Okay, if you don't know that she talking to multiple people, and let's say she lie to you, she now at this point she feel like she can't be honest with you and even allow you to know that she's dating. So now that she ain't told you that she's dating and she acting like she only seeing you,
Why
is
is it a
y'all still gonna be cool?
problem?
It's
But
not gonna
why
be
is
an
it a
issue then,
problem
huh?
if you're seeing other people as well? Why do I have to limit to myself to just you when you out here trying to figure out if you just want to talk to me, but you talking to three other people? Like it really doesn't. We got to see if we like each other enough to make me want to stop talking to them other people. Like it is a competitive game. You are competing in a sense because you don't know what I'm doing.
Life is
But
a
I'm gonna tell
game.
you, life is a really a game. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, and if you take my honesty and be like, well, you know what, you can do whatever you want to do with my honesty. At least I was honest with you. If you don't like it, then
See,
I
and
will.
then that's like how standard is where people be like, oh, women can't take honesty, but niggas can't take honesty too. Because if I be honest with you, now you don't want to mess with me, which I don't really
Baby,
care.
I'm not
But
talking somebody else on a date. I'm not talking somebody on a date. They wouldn't stop calling my phone.
they was ready to bend your fingers back.
Girl was ready to do that to me. Was ready to do something to me. But why are you in my business? Like I'm telling you, I'm outside.
I hate that. Y'all don't.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna bypass
Y'all
that
don't.
one
It's
because
not true. Women hold the keys to both.
we can tell you know that we don't want to marry you.
You will get down on one knee in front of everybody and then be like,
Oh, girl, I ain't gonna say no in front of everybody because what if he just get you with a mean uppercut?
I'm be like, babe, what you doing? Your shoe untied?
Like, but I'm gonna pass out on purpose, so I ain't gotta answer the question.
And another man will too.
Somebody else always will. Like somebody else always
What
will.
you won't do, another person will. That's just
Like you just
in
have to find a
anything.
person that will do it. People have to find like-minded people like them. So I have to
Hence
find
why you supposed to
like-minded.
date.
Hence why you should date and figure out who and what you like. Like you couldn't just be the captain of the team until you showed your coach you was the best player, right? Oh, thank you, thank you. Just leave it on. You couldn't get that position till you show leadership, motherfucker, all type of other shit that comes with playing basketball.
You know, look in this parking. Well, actually, women out here buying rings too.
Okay, because
Not
women
me
are
though, cause
buying
I ain't
rings.
doing it.
Women are marrying these men. Me personally, I wouldn't even, baby, give you a key to my house.
Okay.
I hate when people say things are facts when it's all opinion based and then y'all do a little research. I don't like when 10 people agree to something and they say it's facts or 100 people facts. That just you found 100 people that agree with you. That doesn't make it facts. It just means that 100 people have the same opinion.
Okay, that's because people don't be seeing things. They see things one sided. That's why people be seeing things one sided. Don't nobody see the other side of things. It's all one perception,
I
and
feel like
then
if
they
you're
go off
not
that
open
one
minded,
perception and run with it.
girl, like you have to be able to see things from multiple perceptions. Because if you don't, it's not gonna be right. You got to be able to see it from different point of views. So again, I used to always think I was right because my friend agreed with me. I'm like facts, but that doesn't mean I was right. It just mean that my friend disagreed with some of the ignorance.
They be arguing. This be funny.
Researchers ain't always facts based, and I'm in school, and they ain't always fact based. So you call a man, but I thought you called him bald head. I was like, wait, what is he bald head?
No, I know which one she's talking about too.
Let me change the show.
I thought it wasn't a game. I thought it's not competitive. So it's a game. A game is competitive.
Maybe he said he on your top.
And Travis is gonna be
He
on
said he
his.
liked the way you think. Hmm. Y'all done stressed me out with this topic. Yeah, Jesus.
Your head, change.
Eliza, go sit down. I don't even got nothing else to say. But would y'all like to do a What's Tea with Becky speed dating? Would y'all like to put something together like that?
What?
A What's Tea with Becky speed dating
Oh my god, I would
event?
love to do a speed dating. Like, that's so fun.
Oh, for real, we could set this up.
People are crazy.
We can
Oh
definitely
Lord,
set this
don't do
up.
too much speed dating. Lord forbid they say we promiscuous.
y'all agree to this? Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna be in the comments during the speed dating, are you?
Girl, no. Because if we show interest in more than 3 men, oh baby, we really going to hell. Just don't put
Girl,
me on it.
these
I'll be in the
niggas,
audience. I'll be in the audience. Based
girl.
off what's been said,
This
baby,
is
we
gonna
need
be
to
an
only show
actual. If
interest.
we do that, that's gonna be an actual event, like a real speed dating, girl. If that's the case, then men wouldn't do speed dating. They be doing speed dating.
I had a question. I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna let y'all ponder. And one of my questions in my sociology class was, who holds the power in a relationship? Somebody, the person with the money, or the person that controls the sex? I was like, "Mm,
What was your answer to that?
the person that controls the money. Money make the world go around. Money make the pussy go woo woo.
Ain't that what we said the other day when we were saying that a man with the money who providing and taking care of everything will let certain things slide?
He said, I can't take the truth. Oh, okay. Maybe just talking about people. Oh, I hope he's speaking in general.
He said all the time that women don't like is what women don't like is the truth of the matter, which is a double standard that has been set by society. But since men play it one way and women judge a different way, you can't take the truth when it's in your face.
I can take the truth.
That's a generalized statement.
I don't have to go by that truth. I can see it in that way, but I don't have to say that that's how I'm going to live my life per se. I can see what society has set for men and women. Is it fair? No. Is it going to ever change? No, it's not. It's just the rules of the game. I don't have to play by those rules.
That's why when you're dating and if you being committed in a whole committed relationship, y'all set your own standards. You don't have to go off
Thank
about
you.
what society
Yes.
then placed upon y'all. Y'all make your own rules within your own relationship.
Yes. You
What's
got to
your
be open-minded to
non-negotiables? And these
people.
are my non-negotiables.
You got to have
This is what
men
I'm
who
willing to put
are
up with.
open to
That's
that,
what you're willing to
though,
put up
best
with.
friend.
Fine.
You gotta have men
Mm.
who are open to that, like like gender roles, genderalized roles in relationship with men and women. Like you gotta have men who are open to
I
doing
ain't
certain
doing no
things in relationship.
generalized. That's why I asked that question where it said for better or for worse. Is that like is that statement true or false? It's false. It's not going to be for better or for worse.
But money plays
It's not
a big
happy wife,
part.
happy life,
No, it's not.
happy spouse, happy house, and that
But
includes both of us.
money plays a big part of the relationship, and that's why half of marriages end because of money problems most of the time. Some of the time, when they go through money problems, that's when the stress comes about. So money sometimes will rule the relationship because it's gonna test the two. You stress because we think about money, we're not focusing on each
That's
other.
if you let it. That's if you allow the money
Uh,
to rule the situation.
I'm
Because
talking to your cousin
means
because he say research. This
oh
is what I just read in my
oh
sociology class. Their research they just did, but that's just what I don't care per se. If the money there or not, hell, shit, you was there for that mention.
that's why if I was doing it by myself before you came along, when you leave, I'm still gotta do it by myself. Just like you was doing it by yourself before I came along. But when we came together, it made the situation a little bit easier. I don't feel like money controls the situation. It just make it
No, I'm
easier.
not saying money controls you. I'm saying in a marriage, when I was reading in my sociology class, like I had to read on divorces and blended families and things like that. They were saying one of the leading causes
Very
besides
go
cheating
ahead.
was they were saying one of the leading causes besides cheating was money issues that marriages face. It put a strain on the relationship, so it led to divorce
I seen that somewhere too.
when it didn't really have to lead to divorce but we're so stressed. They were so stressed that that's what it ended up, and they was talking about why people get divorces and all that other shit. And cohabiting. They said the number one leading, another one of the reasons that people get divorced is because they lived together before they got married. Cohabiting is not a good thing before you're married. That's what they said.
Mm,
This is not what I said. This is what
I
the
don't feel like
research
that.
said.
I
This is what
can't.
the
I
YT
can't.
people said.
I can't agree with that because I feel like you need to live with somebody so you can know certain habits that they got before you get. Because then when you get with them and you move in after you marry, and now you see that they got certain habits and qualities about them that you just really don't like. But if you'd have knew that before, then y'all could have had a conversation about it
I'm gonna
beforehand
send you
before
the
y'all got
article.
married.
I'm gonna send you the article where they was talking about cohabiting and
But
divorce and shit like that.
Derek.
It's in my class.
I seen your comment. We've been on here for an hour. We ain't gonna be on here that too much longer. So I'm gonna make sure I send you the link next time when we go live, so you can be a
Definitely
part
meant
of
for
the chat.
European families, because it ain't meant for ours.
Mm-mm. Get somebody else to
You
do
know
it.
what's so crazy? Oh, one more thing. They said black women and Hispanic women are least to get married because they felt that codependent partners will not be able to provide for them. Girl, when I read that, I was like, I gotta send y'all this article because they was talking up and down. I was like,
Send it to
point.
me so I can see it.
Not saying that, shout out to my black women. Just saying.
Okay, but
Our
yeah,
parents don't prepare us for marriage. White people, they prepare their kids for marriage. In Asians, in all other cultures.
they
But
do.
bye.
This has been another episode of What's Tea with Becky. Bye bye now. Y'all tune in next week on Monday. We're gonna have something else to talk about again. Controversial this because y'all got me stressed out with this.
Ooh, I'm gonna try to find one of my articles. It was talking about the different love styles. I'm gonna have y'all read it, and we're gonna talk about what's our different love styles.
Okay. I love love. But thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Keep tuning in. We appreciate y'all so much. This has been another episode of Let's See What Naked.
Bye.
All right. Love you, cousin. Thank you for tuning in for sure.